Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is basically just a shit show. We have everything everywhere. I am currently in a top that I'm going to go working because I keep a top underneath my chef whites. With me being a laddie, you know, have to keep the bosoms covered. But yeah, I've basically been working non-stop. Yesterday morning I was supposed to be off, however I worked from 8 in the morning and I clocked off at 9 at night, but by the time I went to the shop and got me shopping and that, it was very, very late. But yeah, so please ignore the spider legs on my eyes. I've tried these eyelashes and I don't know what I think of them. I think I've bodged them, to be fair, but we'll see. My hair's wet because I've just had a bath because, like I said, I've just been working constantly. Didn't know better at work, to be honest. You know, can't remember where I left you off at. I think the last you knew, it was bad, basically. I have put in a grievance against someone who was supposed to be a kitchen manager for not resolving sexual comments in the workplace, wasn't doing his job, kept disappearing on shift. I tried to speak to him about it in front of the general manager and he was just very rude about it. A couple of days ago when I was finally back on shift with him, he was like, "Oh, hi Abby, are you okay?" You know, really nice towards me. I have recently found out that he's found out that I've put a grievance in against him, and yeah, yesterday morning wasn't too bad. It was okay. I started at 8 o'clock, so I was there pretty early, did everything. No one else was in until 8 o'clock, so everything was fine. Put all the delivery away, signed it off on everything else, you know. And then he came in and it was awkward, but it was okay. He was talkative. I came off my break so I could swap my childcare around because, you know, I've got a young one, I've got to manage that. And I went back and he was awful. Basically expected me to clean down the entire kitchen on myself, kept asking me to go out there to do his bits because obviously we've got like a kitchen and then we do pizzas and carvery, burgers, you know, all sorts. So there's like a separate pot outside the kitchen. And he was like, "Oh, I'll do that, I'll do that, I'll do that." And then he was like, "Can you just go do this? Can you just go do that? Can you do this? Can you do that?" To my response was, "I will if I can get round to it because I finish at 9 o'clock. They were like, we all finish at 9 o'clock because with us having no chefs and everything at the moment, they've had to reduce the opening hours and stuff. Which, at the end of the day, it's bad. I get that. Anyway, yeah, so he was asking me to clean down all the kitchen and there was just a part of me which sort of snapped back and I was like, if I get round to it, I will. But because of the reduced chefs and stuff, we are now finishing serving food at 8 o'clock, which means we've got an hour to clean down the kitchen. Now, they keep staying until what time in the morning and it's not needed at all. I leave at 9 o'clock and I've even got pictures on my phone that show that the entire place is cleaned down, all sorted. The only thing that needed closing down was the pot wash area, which we can't close that down until the front of the house bring us all their stuff too. So basically, that's just the last job that was to be done. I did all the floors, I did the steamers, I did the microwaves, I cleaned everything down. But he was going, "Oh, you should know what to do by now." And I'm like, "Mate, I do know what to do, but it takes me time." But not just that, I've still not had my full training. So I'm doing everything myself to the best of the ability that I can. So he's there. So I spoke to the manager who was on shift about how he was speaking to me, and he decided to come out of the kitchen, basically rip me a new arsehole in front of this person, and he's then had to go and have a chat with him saying, "You've got to stop speaking to her the way you're speaking to her." So basically last night it was awkward as hell because he got a bollocking off the manager out front because of how he was speaking to me and how he was just expecting everything to be done by me, which, I'm not being funny, to me, especially kitchens, you're a team. You work together to get the food out, to get prep done, to do everything. You do it together as a team. If you're not working together as a team, you haven't got nothing. But yeah, I'm currently awaiting my grievance meeting, which isn't until, well, I'm going off on holiday because obviously my daughter's got her surgery. So it'll be after then. So I will try to keep you guys in the loop to what's happening, but the kitchen manager now, he's trying to stay on as a team leader or just an original kitchen member. So I've turned around and I was like, well, if that's the case, I can't work with him anymore. So I've requested to move back out front because at the end of the day, this wasn't supposed to be a permanent thing. As much as they believe it wasn't. It was to help benefit them at the time. It was benefiting me at the time. But I can't keep being spoken to like crap. I can't. It's making me sad. It's making my family sad. It's bringing us all down. It's just not possible. But yeah, that's my rant for the day. Sorry about that. If you can see that, that was it where the door at work caught my arm last night. I don't know. I have like a freezer bin. I don't know if that's gone as well. Yeah, that's gone. Loving life just lately. Anyway, I've got a Cherries haul, bit of a Morrison's haul, and a bit of an Asda haul. It is all mixed up. Some of the bits have been used, like Morrison's for instance. I went in there purely to get a meal deal, so I got something to eat on my break yesterday at work, and ended up buying other bits and bobs, as you do, you know. Asda, it's probably over the last couple of days worth of just stuff. Things probably have gone missing, and I'm not going to try account for them, but I will show you what I've got. Right, so I'll get started the first because it's right here. So I got these Warburton's bagels, cinnamon and raisin. They were 10p. Which I didn't think was bad at all, to be fair. We've got some of this coffee. Now, I don't actually drink coffee, but people who come round like, oh, have you got a coffee? Why have I just said that? I do drink coffee. You're an idiot. I meant to say that I wouldn't drink this type of coffee. I have these. I absolutely love them. And they're so hard to find, you know. I have to just buy them when I see them. But yeah, I think this was like 81p or something like this. So I'll just clean my canister out, refill it, and then I've got some coffee in for whoever comes. I did also buy this. Yes, it has had some out last night. Very stressed. But yeah, so that's the new Smirnoff Raspberry Crush one. I only tried it on my birthday and oh my god, amazing. Absolutely amazing. I can't drink vodka on its own, but if it's flavoured and it's very highly mixed, we're okay. We've got these Just Essentials raspberry rolls again. I think they're like 45p maybe. I've got another one of them somewhere. Yeah. So 2 of them. I kept buying one, and either my fella would eat one or my daughter would eat one, and then the other one was going, where's mine? We've also got, because I am very cheap, energy prices are going through the roof from October, January, April, and they're projecting everyone's bills are going to be like £6.5 grand just to basically keep your lights on and shit, aren't they? So yeah, that's going to be fun. But these are 31p, I believe, for 40 tea bags. I mean, if they're that shit, you just put 2 in, don't you? I'll probably put 2 in anyway. But I've got 2 of them. Then I've got 80 tea bags, so I'll just stick them in the thing. I don't drink tea, and I actually mean that, I don't drink tea. I used to drink tea, but if it got like about 4 or 5 sugars in, just so I could be okay with the taste. So yes, I am British, but no, I'm not a tea drinker. We've also got a 50/50 loaf, and that was just 10p. With me finishing work so late, any bread that's shit, out of date or whatever, they just whack them on for that price, and I just go, yeah, well, my mum actually works at this one, so half the time they, like, go on, go get the bargains. I got 24 pack of Pepsi Max cans. Sometimes it's cheaper than just buying the bottles. They last longer. You know, that can easily last us roughly a week. Unless my fella's got a hold of them. They won't last 2 minutes. So I hide them. I hide them very well. Because he goes through no end of them. He literally messaged me last night. Just as I was finishing work to go, we've got no cans, with a big, like, fat, sad face. So I was like, okay, I'll just go get some stuff, eh? Got some. I've got this because I know it's thin. I prefer thick bleach, but this was like 40p, I think, for this 2 litre one. It'll do the job. Just stick it down toilet, won't it? Got some pickled onions. No, I don't actually know. Got a thingy in here. Yeah. 40p. They were. So the Pepsi cans, they were £8. The vodka, which you saw, was £14, which is a lot of money, I know. But that'll last me. Oof. The reason so much, I'll tell you, it's because my fella had some as well. The bleach was 42p. Bread was 10p. The cakes are 45p. Yeah. So I also got some multi-surface wipes. They were 95p. Bargain, I think. We've got the smoothing hair oil. Now it said that it was supposed to be £10 down to £5, and I just thought, because me and my daughter, I don't know if you can see now, like starting curl and that, me and my daughter have got like curly hair, so I just thought putting some in, like after you've had a shower or something, might keep the frizz down, make the curls look nice, you know. We've got some of these. These were £1.65, but they aren't that much cheaper in Aldi. I think they're like £1.50 or £1.25 maybe. But I thought, I'm not going all the way out of the way just to get them. And my daughter loves these smoothies. As you can tell, she's already been in them. But my mum gets a discount anyway, so we just use the discount, so it probably works out roughly about the same, to be fair. But yes, that is everything from Asda. I was trying to think what I was hauling then. I looked at the Morrison's bag and I was like, oh my god. Right. So like I said, we've got some more bits from Morrison's. There isn't an awful lot in here. It was pretty much a bag of sweets, a meal deal for myself. My daughter brought a sausage roll out of the reduced section because that's what she wanted for a tea last night. I brought her some chicken drumsticks because that's what she wanted as well, with a sausage roll. What else did I get? A Peppa Pig gingerbread biscuit. I think that's it from what's not in here. But as you all know, my daughter's got surgery coming up. So I thought, make her feel comfy just in case she has to stay in. I was going to go at the weekend and get her some pajamas, but when I was in Morrison's yesterday, I know that they're jumbled up and everything, you know, but that doesn't matter to me. But these were supposed to be £10, down to £6.50 for 2 pairs of pajamas, which I didn't think was bad at all. So I'll put them in a hospital bag, just in case she does have to stay in. I can't see that she will, but just in case, you know. Always better to have than not having to. Now, these tights, I believe are absolutely gorgeous. So these are supposed to be £7 down to £4. I mean, look at them unicorn ones. How gorgeous are them? They're unicorns, aren't they? Yeah. For a second, I was like, oh my god, maybe I've got it the wrong way around. I just saw pink. I thought maybe they were cow's udders or something. But no, definitely them. My daughter got this for a sandpit, which is 50p. And the last thing in here is some magic stars that she wanted. And that is it from Morrison's. So my daughter's just reminded me she's actually had a strawberry cup from Morrison's. I think it was £2. But that isn't in here because I think her dad's accidentally taken it work in his car. So here's what it is, isn't it? But I'll get on to the next part of it. I do actually have a cherry sauce, but it's in this massive box, and I don't know why. Oh. So I'll get into it and actually get into it. Box of paper, as usual. So we've got some Cheetos. They were £1. Belvita. I told you there's not a haul without Belvita. This weren't bad. I think it was like £2. So it's like a little unicorn juice cup. So that's gorgeous. Like just for put some drink in. You know, wander around with as they do. Got some nacho cheese, Dorito dip. I think that was on that £1.25. Bargain, I thought. Got these that were £1. Very small though, like basically a pack of crisps back in the day. These are £1 on there. So these, if you put them in like a moistured area, so like if you've got a laundry room, a bathroom, it'll collect the moisture rather than it going to damp. And then, yeah, it collects it in here, and then once it's filled, you chuck it away and go and do it. Ooh. Oh, it's canning today. I think that was like £1.50 or something. I got it because I've only got an electric one, and it's a bloody pain every time you've got to open a bloody tin of tomatoes or something. Having to go through the cupboard, get it out, plug it in, get the tin, do it up. Just, that'll do me. I'm not into all the smart techie stuff. I've got a Yankee Candle air freshener, new car scent. Got some Anodine migraine ones because my fella keeps telling me he's got like banging headaches all the time, but he won't like take proper strong painkillers, so I said, well, I'll get you them and then we'll have done. We've got some colour your own magnets, so you get your colours. I'm not sure if are they stickers or are they a guideline? I think they're a guideline, aren't they? But you can colour your own magnets and put them on the fridge. Thought it's cute, isn't it? Just a little small activity for her, do. I know that they're supposed to be going back to school soon, which, may I add, I am fuming because she's back for 2 days and then she's off for 2 more weeks. But I physically can't wait for her to have this operation. I can't. It'll help her so much. It really will. I've also got a laundry basket. I see why the box is big enough. This was £2, I think. So just something, just carry stuff in, like me washing and that. I just want something to put me washing in. I've got loads, to be fair, but it's just a pain in the arse trying to move with them all the time. Right, so we've got some clothes hangers. I think these were like £1.25 or something like that as well. Got some bleach. Oh, I forgot I ordered bleach. I'm just showing you that I've hauled bleach, for God's sake. as the kids are going back to school, I've got some of these little bars put into a lunch. So we've also got these Incredibles. I can't say that. Fuchsia and pearls. Up to 10 washes. They smell amazing, to be fair. I've tried the blue one of them, but not that one. That's the only one they had. Sorry, that's in the fridge, 2 seconds. We've also got some fabric refresher. Hibiscus blossom. Removes odours. I got this because a lot of the time I don't like my rugs smelly, if that makes sense. So I'll go around squirty whether I've got Rosoflora in, just disinfectant, whatever. And I thought, oh, just for a fabric refresher, because I think that was like 95p, which I didn't think was bad. We've got the Surface Cleanser pomegranate and raspberry. So again, 95p, it'll do the job. Bubblegum drinks. I think they weigh £2. And everyone keeps going on about these Dishmatic things. So I've brought myself a refillable one. And I'm going to have a go at it. And see what I think. I think that was like £1 maybe. I swear though, I think that's everything. And I'm sure that I ordered the refillable heads. Maybe I didn't. Could have sworn I did though, but no. That is everything for me cherry today. But yeah. So guys, that is everything. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did like it, please like it, share with your friends. Keep on watching if you do like this content. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys. Just a quick update guys, sorry a bit wonky. There you go. I must have accidentally removed them, or they hadn't had them available and they got removed at checkout. But yeah, the Dishmatic, it was just that. But yeah, see you all soon guys.